Hello Aquarius, this is your reading for May 2021, and before I start the reading I would like to ask you to have a go at liking this video, maybe subscribe to my channel, have a look at my Instagram because I pull a daily card with daily guidance for you, and maybe have a look at my website to see if there is a personalized reading you would like me to do for you. So let's start this reading, Aquarius, for you. So it's the Queen of Cups, Justice, and Three of Cups, and I'm going to pull 3 more cards, and then we're going to start. 3 of Earth, Ace of Fire, and the Messenger of Fire. So we have 2 cups, 1 major arcana card, 2 fire cards, which is the Wands. So emotions and fire, water, fire. So what is this about? I feel, Aquarius, that you are being called to be a little bit more in connection with your emotions and not only your thoughts. Because you're an air sign, you are very much about concepts, about thoughts, about thinking, and you're very good at that. But sometimes you forget your emotions, and I feel that this Queen of Cups is asking you to really listen to your emotions and to listen to your intuition, because there's a lot of wisdom to be had and to be learned and to be gotten from your intuition and from your emotions. And I feel that that will help you get a better foundation, the 3 of Earth. It will also help you in collaborations that you have with people, in dealing with people. But I feel it's about getting a foundation, a stronger foundation, by being more in touch with your emotions. I feel this is calling you to do that, because yes, the Justice card can be a cold card, but I feel that here it's about balance. It's about accepting that you're not only air, you're also more. You also need earth. You also need water to be, to live a fuller life. And I feel that this Justice card is bringing you more balance, because you are connecting more to your emotions, and you are therefore creating a more solid foundation, a more solid sense of who you truly are, with all the elements in play, and not only your air element, not only your thoughts in play, but everything, because sometimes you have to look into the mirror and look at yourself, look at your shadow side, and accept that you're not only air, but you're also water and fire. Because I feel as well that if you have more balance, when you create that more balanced outlook and you incorporate the other elements in your life, there is lots more passion in your life. It's going to be much more fully lived than only in your head. When you have the earth element there, when you have the water element there, when you connect to your emotions and you have more grounding, a better foundation, it's going to give you also more passion, more joy in life, more joie de vivre, as it were. And that is that balance. I think it's a balancing act between the elements. This reading is about all the elements that need to be incorporated, because I don't see any swords here. So I don't see the air element. I only see the other elements, which is very funny. You also have here the 3 of Cups, which is about community and coming together. I feel if you are connected to those emotions and you have this better foundations with all the elements included, your sense of belonging is going to become better as well. And then again is going to light up your fire in a new way. It's going to give you more openings towards the world, towards other people, also to yourself, to parts of yourself that you didn't know you had. And that, I feel that Knight of Fire is opening your passion towards yourself again, and towards the world in a different way than only the air way. I feel here it's really calling you to balance your life, to pull in a little bit of the other things in your life, and not only be in your head, but also be in your body. Enjoy your body. Also be in your passion. in your fire, and also be in your emotions, the Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups, because these emotions, these Three of Cups, will bring more community and will make you feel better in the community you belong to, because you'll feel more accepted, because you are accepting yourself as well, so you feel more like you belong, and not only belonging maybe to the community of other people, but also more belonging to yourself. Because you're not just air. You have a more solid foundation. Now, of course, there's more cups and fire than there is earth. So let's have a look. What else is going to come out? What clarifying cards? Maybe some swords. Who knows? So I'm going to pull 2 cards on the first row. On that Queen of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Should I say some more? Some swords. Here they come. Here come the swords. But I feel this is about liberating yourself from only being air. Here's another earth. Yeah, because we have almost a progression tree of earth, Three of Pentacles, to the Four of Pentacles, which is about, creating a foundation. Here you're creating it, and here you're really feeling it, and you're really putting your feet down. But this is about you liberating yourself from only being in your head, and freeing yourself from the thoughts that you're only conceptually thinking. No, you're much more than that. You're much more, and you need to incorporate that. You need to find the balance. So let's pull 2 more cards on the middle row. I have dogs here in the room, so that's what you hear. Drinking dogs, sleeping dogs, snoring dogs, farting dogs. Okay, so I'm going to pull first these cards, and then I'm going to go back to these. Page of Wands, fire again, and swords to end with. You can't lose your swords. I mean, I'm not asking you to leave your air behind, Aquarius, because that's impossible for you to do. You have this rationale, you have this logic thinking, and you need that because it's part of who you are. It's your sun that's saying that. But sometimes it's overwhelming, and then you need to find some more balance, so more passion. And the whole balancing act can be sometimes a little bit like, oh, what the hell am I doing? And then the Strength card comes up. So just try to incorporate more of the body stuff, more of the earth stuff in your life. Try to incorporate more of the emotional, the water stuff in your life, because you have enough swords already. Again, sometimes you have to make choices. You have to see where the balancing act is going. Is it going to go to my air again? Is it going to go to my earth again? Or to my emotions? Or to the fire, to the creative fire? So sometimes you can't deal with all the things that are happening in your life at the same time. But you have to make choices. But I don't see here, there is nothing... I can't say there is a real process that's happening here. I think what I really deeply feel that these cards are telling me is that for you to live life to the fullest, and to live life to the fullest, you need to incorporate your body, your emotions, your creative passion, so all the other elements next to the air. And you have to let go a little bit of only concepts and only conceptual thinking, and let go of only thinking, because life is much more than that. Life is about having passion, because you have here this messenger of fire, and then also the Page of Wands, both Wands card, both creative new beginnings, going after creative undertakings, and feeling that fire in your body, feeling it there. Now, of course, you are air, and that it's there, and you have to embrace it. But don't let this king go completely king on all these cards. Don't let this king go and overrule all the other elements again. Don't let this logical, rational thinker or conceptual thinker be the only thing in your life, because then you're going to go back to, sort of not being in balance again. This is a weird reading. I really admit that. And I don't know if you're going to resonate with it, Aquarius. I really don't know. If you don't, have a look at your moon sign, your rising sign, and listen to those videos or watch those videos. I'm going to pull some message cards for you. There's not a lot I can say more on this without repeating myself the whole time, so I don't want to do that. So this is going to be a shorter reading than the other signs, which is it's a weird reading. It makes me feel weird as well. So let's see what the message cards say, and pulling those randomly. See if there's a little bit insight in the message cards that can clarify more. So first of all, we have the crane. And let me take the booklet to see what that is all about. So I edit out me looking into booklets. I edit it out because it's nothing that is helpful for you. So the crane. The crane is about secret knowledge, patience, and longevity. So patience, that is the strength card as well. There's some patience in this process. In this balancing act that you're going to do, you need to be patient with yourself. And you need to also hold on and do it. And that's taking some willpower, but it also takes patience and trust. So the crane brings qualities of patience and perseverance. It will stand for hours peering into the water until the time is right for it to dart at its prey. Combined with the ability to be patient, the crane conveys the capacity to be focused and to be able to concentrate without distraction. It brings an ability to guide others into the underworld, to help them with their transition at the time of dying or with their journeying into the inner realms. As well as conveying an ability to work in the underworld, the crane symbolizes arcane science, the secret knowledge, which in the Druid tradition is represented by the Ogham script. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. The tree language of Druidry. In its wisest sense, learning this language involves learning to read the book of nature. So there is a learning process going on here, and I feel this learning process is you incorporating all the elements into your life. I feel that is really so important, and you have to surrender to the whole process. Don't fight it. All is well. I surrender to my inner guidance. You are really being called to get more emotional and to get into all these sort of balancing act of all the things that are part of you, part of your body, but also your spirit. And then the last card is about, it says breathe. This is from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette, Baron-Reid. And this is Spirit talking to you. It's really a message from Spirit to you. And Spirit is here represented in the card, and I hope you can see it. Look. See that little face there? That is Spirit. It's hidden in all the cards, and I just wanted to show you by pulling the card in. It says breathe, and I feel, I wanted to breathe, so you heard me breathing deeply. Whew. Okay, breathe. Let's see what it says. Okay, so it's a repeat of the Strength card. Patience, waiting, going slowly, meditation, trusting, wellness. So really this balancing act is you incorporating and becoming more you is a slow process. It's a slow process that you have to trust, that requires your patience, it requires your willpower, it requires you to breathe deeply and to connect deeply to yourself. That is the message that I'm going to leave you here with, Aquarius. I hope you like this reading. If you don't resonate, as I said, go and have a look at your moon or your rising sign. If you don't know what they are, you can go to astro.com and then fill out your birth data, and you'll see a chart. And if you go down, you can read a little bit what the chart, because you have to read the chart and sometimes it's difficult. But you can find your moon sign, it's a little moon. Your rising sign, it's called AC, and then your sun is like a circle with a small circle in the middle. But I'm guessing that if you're here, you know about those things. For now, Aquarius, thank you for being here and speak to you soon. Upcoming, there will be a love relationship reading for the middle of May, more or less, coming up from me. For now, bye, Aquarius.